And we are live, and we have sound. Okay, so far, so good. We're learning, this whole live Christmas process is quite a learning process. Next year, we are going to be on the ball.
No problem.
On the ball. What week is this? It's like it's week 3. Well, it's the beginning of week 3.
Yes.
Beginning of week 2. Okay. Excellent. Merry Christmas, guys. How you doing? Little boys and little girls out there ready for some gifts. Okay. Brittany, we got Brittany on the chat. Brittany, would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm sorry.
Brittany's watching her delayed video.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brittany, and I'm going to be live with you tonight in the chat. So I'm going to try my best to keep up with all the comments and be as involved as possible in the comments. So excited to be spending the next little bit with you, and can't wait to see who wins tonight.
All right.
I got some good winners. I got some big winners.
And then we have our little Rudolph assistant.
Still no red nose. Sorry, people.
Yeah.
I tried.
No beard. No. We failed. Apparently, I have no idea where to buy a beard or a red nose.
I tried. They looked at me funny when I was asking for a Rudolph red nose. And of course, she yells out to another lady. She goes, "Sarah, do you have a red nose?" She starts looking down. No, I don't. No, a Rudolph nose. So there was nothing. No stores had them, but we will get them.
Yeah, apparently it's too early for Rudolph. I don't know. At least in our neighborhood. All right. So first off, I'd like to start off by thanking all our generous sponsors for making this possible. Mm-hmm. And without them, we couldn't have done any of this, right? And we've already given away. This is the second time we're giving away gifts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So like we've already given like a bunch of lucky winners. Hopefully have their gifts coming in their direction soon. You know who you are. So that was excellent. So our sponsors. I got my little cheat list because there's so many of them. So many generous people. I got to cheat. We got Gamelyn Games. We got CMON, Cephalofair Games, Stronghold Games, Indie Boards and Cards, Monolith, Plaid Hat Games, White Wizard Games, Asmodee US, Awaken Realms, Days of Wonder, Fantasy Flight Games, Grey Matters Games, Inside Up Games, Libelude, Repos Productions, Z-Man Games, and Asmodee Canada. Whew, it's a mouthful.
That was a lot.
Yeah, but today, so everybody's great. Those are great, and you're gonna there's some of those companies have already had games that we've given out. Mm-hmm. Some of them will have some, either more or if they've never given yet, they're coming. Because we got games from all those people, all those super awesome people. Mm-hmm. But today's games come from us. Let me reference the cheat sheet. We got gifts from Gamelyn. We got gifts from CMON, and this is just for today. We got games from Indie Boards and Cards. We got gifts, which is Asmodee US. Yes. Mm-hmm. We got Fantasy Flight Games. We got stuff from them, and Asmodee Canada. We got Grey Matter Games, and we got stuff from Libelude. Mm-hmm. Excellent. You know what? I've played more, or I found out that I'm a bigger Libelude fan than I realized, because Libelude makes Mysterium.
Oh.
And we love Mysterium. We've played Mysterium to death, and it was one of those things like. The company name comes up and I was like, I know you. I know this logo. And like this is the first time, this is a while ago. We've been through this, but and I was like, oh, Mysterium.
Yes.
They're awesome. Anyways, okay, so for those of go ahead.
Go ahead. No.
Okay,
it's you.
I'm gonna start this. So for those of us who are joining us for the first time and you want to know how to get in on this action, here's what you got to do. First, you got to subscribe to Board Game Coffee on YouTube. Do that. Step 1. That gets you in the door. Next thing you need to do is just comment on this video and let us know what you want for Christmas. Bam! You got a ticket. It's that easy. And if you do it now while we're live, in the live comments, you're going to get entered twice. It's two tickets. Dos tickets.
Double reward.
It's double the chance. Double the reward.
Chance.
Don't make promises we can't keep, Chris. And if you want, that's a bonus chance to win. If you want another bonus chance to win, share this video on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter and tag Board Game Coffee so we know that you did it, and you'll get another ticket. That's a bonus ticket. So if you do all that, that's 3 tickets. 3 tickets in the bag.
Awesome.
Yeah, and we're working on some stuff we can't say right now. Hopefully to get you more tickets, but that'll be hopefully next week. So increase your odds, maybe 4 tickets. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, Britt, what did you have to say? I cut you off. I'm sorry. Go.
No, that's okay. I was going to say, let us know. For those who are not in the chat right now, I encourage you to open up your chat box and follow along with all the conversations that are going on. So for those who are just tuning in, let us know where you're tuning in from live and whereabouts you are in North America or around the world.
And I'm in a Christmassy spirit. If I turn up the music too loud, you guys just let me know. I just want to just feel it. We got our hot chocolate. We got our hot chocolate. I know they're in coffee cups, but it's hot chocolate.
So we have little Danny Uzo tuning in from Jersey Shore.
Oh.
We have little Kelly John from Alberta. And we have Emily Jerome from Ontario.
What was Uzo's name again? Danny Uzo?
Danny Uzo.
Is that like Danny Zuko? That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. That's just... I love Greece. Anyway, Danny Uzo and everybody else. It's great you're here.
I love the comments I looked at some of the comments last week, and it was just amazing. Everyone out there was just amazing. Thanks to all of you for... Again, we wouldn't do it without you guys watching and being part of this. I just loved it. It was awesome.
Oh, and in the spirit of giving, I want to remind you guys that we are collecting for sick kids, and I believe we have a working link. Somebody click on it and let us know. Every week so far, for some reason, when we go live, it truncates the link so it doesn't work. But the link is...
It should be working.
It should be working. So we've got to figure it out, I think.
Yes.
So yeah, please don't click on the link. It takes you right to the Sick Kids page. You'll see our logo. You'll know you're in the right spot, and it donates right to them. We don't get anything in this.
Yep.
We're not looking.
Go straight to the hospital. It's through their fundraiser page. You'll get a tax receipt in return as well. So a very, very, very big thank you to all of the donors who have already contributed to the fund. We appreciate your support so much, and so do the families that will be receiving it.
And congratulations to all the winners, or all our big winners of last week.
Yes.
Well done. Well done.
Awesome.
Yay!
Awesome.
Yep.
Great prizes.
All right.
Lots of good games.
Yes.
So speaking of winners from last
go
week.
ahead. Ooh,
Yes.
got a winner.
We want to just do a quick shout out to Julia Clobberts and Brian Moore. If you can get in contact with us because you won last week, you have until the last show. And if we don't hear from you, we will be giving away those gifts.
Yeah. Yeah, because we've gotten in contact with everybody else, but we haven't been able to get in contact with Julia or Brian. So if they can contact us either through the comments in our videos, or through Instagram, or however, any social, just touch base with us. We've contacted you guys on your comments, but there's been no. So I don't know if you guys are checking in, but was it Julia Clobberts? Julia Clobberts and Brian Moore. You guys are winners from last week.
Yeah.
So please contact us. But if we don't hear from you guys got like 4 weeks to get back to us. If you don't, we're giving those gifts away again on the last episode. It'll be like just a gift giving mega extravaganza. Mega. Okay. And one last thank you I want to do before we get started is in those times of need for us when we don't have a game to unwrap to actually show you. GeekStopGames.com. They are our local London-based company, and they've got great prices on board games. If you check out their prices, if you're Canadian or if you live in the continental U.S., they deliver. But if you're local, like London, Ontario local, he'll deliver for free. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. Great store, great prices. Yeah, it's GeekStopGames.com. I believe we have a link. In our
there should be a link there.
So just let you know, any locals and Canadians or people in the continental U.S., check out their prices. They're pretty good. And they're good people. You're going to be supporting good people. He's got a beautiful family.
He's lovely.
Okay.
So, shall we see what some of the people want for Christmas this year?
Yes, let's give us 2.
Okay. So, little Sandy Hazelar, I hope I pronounced that right.
I know there's no way. There's no way you pronounce that right. Could you imagine her correcting you and being like it's Hazelar? There's no way.
Little Debbie Henderson all she wants is Tainted Grail.
Oh.
And little John Puglio wants Marvel Champions.
All right, we got Marvel Champions right there.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
So
how about we do? Let's do at least one gift.
Yes, please. I can't wait. I want.
Oh,
one.
and if any comments, if you guys want to ask us any questions, if you have anything to say, you just want to share, let us know in the comment. Oh.
I will try to get to them.
Are you on the bag?
There's a bag. Hold on.
Okay.
This.
Got it.
Yeah, like I want to show you what we got going on here, just so you know. We're pulling out this monster. Look at this. If you haven't seen it before, Look at all the happiness in here. All this happiness in one red bag. It's gonna be good. Let's put this back down. Granted, we're not giving all of those away today, but a lot of them. All right. Wait, we got 6 prizes for people. What do you got? What do you got?
First one.
First one. Let's see what the first one is. Okay, our first winner. Oh my God.
Oh, I can't
First
wait.
winner. First winner. Who is it? Who's gonna get? Ready? Is that? I'm trying to read your rating. Is that Stephanie?
Stephane.
Stephane? Or
Yes.
Stefan? Stefan Bastine?
Bastine?
Stefan Bastine, you just won yourself whatever's in here. Who wants to open this?
Chris.
All right.
Chris.
Let's do this.
Let's see what you got.
All right.
You got it?
Ooh,
what is
what is
it?
it?
Can't do it.
Oh. What is it? What is it? What is it?
Faster!
Oh! It's
Oh.
Tiny Epic Galaxies.
Woohoo!
Now,
Special.
don't lose that name. We need that name. Who was it? Who was Stefan, possibly?
On Bastille.
We're when it comes to the Tiny Epic games, Galaxies is amazing. By the way,
Yes.
it was Chris's top pick last week for for Tiny Epic games. You can pick any of the Tiny Epic games you want, except for Tactics and Dinosaurs, because Tactics is in fulfillment now, and Dinosaurs doesn't currently exist in any form where you could get it because the Kickstarter just finished. Oh, but one thing we should mention. So think of what game you want. You know what? Before, let's help them out. Brittany, what is your favorite? You can't say Tiny Epic Galaxies.
I already said it.
Chris
Oh.
said it.
Gotta
What
say
is
it.
your next favorite?
Ooh. I really like Tiny Epic Mechs.
I have a feeling you're going to go with that one.
It's a good
Yep.
one.
It's such a good battling
a good
game,
one.
and I love actually getting into like the mech suits and changing your guy, and yeah.
Reminds me of the Lego days.
I
where you
had
just kinda
fun.
Assembling it.
Yeah, well, personally, I think Mrs. Claus is being a bit of a jerk because you know that would have been my pick for last next week.
Sucker.
I thought you would have picked Dinosaurs.
Well, I didn't think that was an option.
Well, here's
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah.
Here's the thing. Yeah, you
I
can't. You
can't
can't.
tease them.
Wait. Here's what I'm saying. I was just asking what your favorite is, and you like dinosaurs. We played.
I love
We played a
dinosaurs.
demo
I
of
do.
dinosaurs.
I do. I
So
really
I was
enjoy
like, I
it.
got this in the bag. Brittany's gonna pick dinosaurs. I'm gonna pick Max, and we're done.
But I
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You did your thing.
I showed up
you
first.
You followed your heart. You followed your heart. And that's okay. But yeah, Mex is great. I agree with Brittany. We played. It's like a skirmish game where you just battle it out in this sporting arena where you're in mech suits. Everybody gets their own little mech suit, and you can. Everybody kind of like tries to battle for the big mech suit in the middle.
Yep.
It's cool, and there's all these different weapons, and there's like a rock paper scissors battling system that happens. It's really good. Not literally rock paper scissors, just mechanism. One thing beats another.
yeah.
And so that's great, but this is great too. So if you want Tiny Epic Galaxies, you can't go wrong. Anything you want that's any in the Tiny Epic series, let us know when you
In the
contact us,
comments.
and that's what we'll get. And you'll be getting the deluxe version because you're getting it directly from Gamelyn. So when you get it directly from Gamelyn Games, you get the deluxe version.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's great. Oh, one thing I want to mention since we're here, because I mentioned dinosaurs. If you missed the Kickstarter for dinosaurs, you can still get a late pledge. Now you can still go in, get late pledge, and you'll get it when everybody else gets it, like when all the backers get it. And the thing is, you're still getting you can still get all access to all the stuff, and I think you're only paying like $5 more. So I don't know what the number is, but you're not paying that much more because you did get a discount if you were there in the Kickstarter right away. But you're still getting like a great deal on a fun game. It's a worker placement game where you manage like this dinosaur ranch, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that was awesome. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, and what's great about the Tiny Epic games is, again, I mention this all the time, but they're great for travel. So for those of you who are traveling around or doing day trips, we take these everywhere with us.
But you know what we're going to be taking now? I forgot another one that's up for late pledge is the Ultra Tiny Epic Galaxies. It's the size of a pack of cards, like a regular pack of cards.
Oh, I remember
It's
you.
like teeny and tiny. It's so it just fits in your pocket. I don't have any pockets, but if I did, that's where it would go. And yeah, those are great. So it's the exact same game here. It's actually the deluxe version. This isn't even the deluxe version. I bought this a long time ago before I got into the whole boarding and coffee thing. Now I'm only deluxe. Either deluxe or no. But this is a great game, anyways. So whatever you want in the Tiny Epic series, except for Tactics and Dinosaurs, it's yours. It's gonna be great. Brittany, do we have any comments, any questions, anything going on the chat?
Yeah, so Cubson wants to know why, or he says, yes, we still need the red nose, Chris.
I agree.
We are
So,
working on
and
it.
a proper chair for you, for Rudolph.
We're just
No.
no.
No, this is good. We need to keep him.
Rudolph doesn't need a proper chair. He's all squishy.
Rudolph should
anyways.
be in a stable right now, outside with the other reindeer.
But the room here is kind of limited, so that's why I've downsized to the smaller chair, so I can fit in really off camera.
He's doing good.
Yeah.
He's good.
So, little Shayna Burke said a lovely comment. She said, "I love all three of you guys to move here next to me. Heck, even if in the neighborhood would be good." She said we could all board game and have a great day.
We could.
Awesome.
We could.
Thank you.
That would be awesome. We love
Cheers.
you too.
Cheers.
Oh, speaking of kisses.
Oh
So,
yeah.
let's bring this up here. What was the name? What's the name of our? It was like J. Do you have the name written down somewhere?
It's JBUA.
So
Jubua?
J-Bois?
Jubua?
I don't know what that is. JBUA. You, sir. I'm assuming sir. Maybe madam. You. I'm gonna go with sir. It sounds more. You, sir, requested a kiss from the lovely Mrs. Claus here, and we
So this one's for you.
we discussed it. I'll allow it.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
For everyone else too.
Hey, whoa.
That was not discussed.
Kisses for
That was,
everyone.
that wasn't discussed. It's not that kind of show, Brittany. Okay. All right. So how would we do another gift?
All right.
Another
Let's
gift.
do it.
Okay.
I'm
Our
excited.
next gift. All right. What do we got?
Brittany, you getting this one?
Yeah.
Or are you busy doing here?
No. Oh. Okay. This one is for the lovely Haley Elizabeth. Haley Elizabeth, congratulations! This is yours. But what is it?
Congrats.
I don't know.
What is it? What is
I
it?
don't know.
See?
Oh. Hey, that wasn't even from this. We have a bow down. Bow down.
Okay.
Sorry, it's done. It's done. Gone
Price is
for
averted.
What
What do we got? What do we got?
We got.
Woo!
Oh, it's the Sherlock Files.
Nice.
Haley, do you like a mystery? Because you're about to go on, I believe it's 3. Yeah, there's there. You nailed it.
Yes.
It's on back. There's 3 mysteries to solve here. And is there titles? I don't know. There might be, and I just can't see them. But anyways, there's 3 mysteries in here. Oh, there you go. Last Call, Tomb of the Idol, and Death on the 4th of July. Dun dun dun. So the Sherlock Files.
It looked like an interesting game. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like cooperative, right? It's
Yeah.
cooperative. And we've actually never played Sherlock Files. But I don't know about you guys, but
I love the mystery games.
I suck at them so hard.
Yeah,
Like
we're not very good.
so bad. Like any mystery games we've ever played, and they're usually based on like some sort of score. Our score is just abysmal. It's like they have like rankings, like here's how good you are, and ours is like take pity on these
Yeah.
these fools.
Bonus points for trying. That's what we got.
So, and this is from Indie Boarding Cards, right? And Indie Boarding Cards, they have a lot of great games. It's one of them that is easy to learn and get into. You don't have to be like a hardcore hobbyist to get into their games. They're family friendly. They're easy to teach. I believe there's a how to play online. You can learn how to play. It's like 5 minutes. It's like a 5-minute how to play.
It seemed
That is
really-
a short how to play.
Yeah, it did seem really easy to learn a card-based game. It seems
Yeah.
to kind of get the clues, reveal clues if you think they're going to benefit, or discard them if you don't think it's going to be helpful at all. It seemed like a really neat.
Yeah, and you have to like discard a certain amount of clues, right? Or like you lose points.
Or you get more points for the more you discard. So,
But the more you discard, the more you have to remember too, right? You have to remember.
because no one else will know what you discarded, so it becomes you get more points because the challenge is higher because the group won't know what's going on. So it's an interesting little balancing challenge.
Yeah, so Haley, that is
Enjoy.
yours. Was it Haley? It wasn't Haley, was it?
Haley Elizabeth.
It was Haley. It was Haley.
And she's live in the comments tonight, so
Oh,
she
right on.
is.
Great. Haley, you know how to get in contact with us.
She says thank you.
And if you happen to know Julia and Brian, let them know they
Tell
got
them to
gifts waiting.
contact us.
Okay, Chris.
All right.
All right, now, another topic I'd like to bring up is, I don't have it here.
Oh.
But if you guys, if anybody's interested, I don't think the link is in our description
What?
for our store, our swag store.
No.
Now we have a
not.
swag store. We'll add the link in the description. I think it's there now, but we'll add the link into the description. And we've just started a swag store. We only have one item so far. It's a limited edition. There's only 50 available of the member jackets. It's like a members only jacket. Currently only one exists on the planet, actually. So it's members only, but these two don't have one yet either. So maybe for Christmas. But yeah, so we're gonna add that link. It's a really nice jacket. It's like a Champs jacket. It says Board Game Coffee. It's like embroidered. And it's really cool. And so yeah, if you want to check that out, we'll add that in the description. I believe it's in the link of one of our other videos, but we'll put it in here. It was a little, it's new, so we're forgetting where to place it and tell people. We keep forgetting to tell people it exists, but it's like brand new. So I think we've only mentioned it once before.
Yeah.
All right. So any comments from the audience?
Okay, so we have Little Andres Ferry who says, "Merry Christmas, Rudolph. We love you."
Aww.
And so there's been a lot of Rudolph comments tonight, which has been lovely to see. Team Rudolph. We have Little Cubson who says, "Great question, Lauren W. BGC. So Board Game Coffee, what is your Christmas board game wish?"
Oh.
That's a hard one.
Oh, there's so many. You know what? It's tough.
I know mine.
You know what's tough? It's tough for me because like if I had to limit it to board games, right? We have so many board games, so it's not like I'll always take more because I always want to play more. But it's like a lot of the ones we're giving out today, we have.
Yeah.
So, but there is.
Yeah, you guys have backed a lot of games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Backed a lot of games. And that's
Okay, now here's.
pretty awesome.
games.
I'm gonna give. Here's something. I'm gonna give a little. It's gonna give it. Oh no, I don't want to. I don't want to say it. Okay, I'm gonna tell it later. Mine is the thing. One of the things I've just realized I want, as of today, is one of the gifts we're giving away today. So I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. But yeah, I think other than that one, if I had to go big, it'd be like Mechs versus Minions, which is a programming game like Mechs, like we played for Tiny Epic. But that's I want it because I can't get it. Right? It's like you have to order it from the site. It's so expensive to ship. But I'll tell you which one of the games which one I was thinking. If it's in the bag, just don't you dare say it.
I won't say
Don't you dare. Okay, go.
I would like us, because we have the game, but I'd like to actually sit down and play the game, Gloomhaven. We have not done that yet.
No, we haven't.
We haven't played it yet.
So that would be my Christmas wish, is play the game, play the whole thing.
Yeah.
The campaign, do the whole, so it's going to be long, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
That's kind of
It's gonna be
what I'm
cool.
wanting.
Mine would be Clank Legacy.
Oh, both of you legacy
really,
games.
really want to play Clank Legacy, and we just haven't had the time to do it yet. But
Oh.
it's sitting in a beautiful box.
Until my placeholder actually wish is going to be until we say that, and this has been the most popular wish in all our wishings. Has been time to spend with my family, time to play
Yeah,
gaming, time
which
to
is
game with my family.
beautiful because that's really why we do what we do. Is because we're trying
Yeah,
to
like
bring
take these
people
games,
together.
play them with
and,
your family. It's great.
Yeah.
Right, and that's the main thing we do. This was, and the whole thing about have fun, keep gaming, be social. It was like be with the people at the table, right?
Yeah.
Like, be there.
Spend time with people.
All right, let's do another.
Have fun.
All right.
Let's do
Okay.
another gift. We got it.
So Chris, while you're looking for a gift, it
All right,
looks
well,
like
you choose, Chris.
Pete Y is in the audience tonight, and they want to say hi, Uncle Chris.
Hi. That's my cuties, Elise, Kendall, and Allie. Hi. They're awesome.
That's
They
nice. Must be nice to have family to come visit you, Chris.
Yeah.
Honestly.
They're awesome. They always write me little notes and give me little pictures.
Yeah.
They're awesome. Awesome sneeze. Yeah.
Chris has all these beautiful children in his life that come and watch him, which is great. Brittany's parents are so loyal to her, and they watch. My family has no idea I have a YouTube channel.
What is this YouTube
Yeah,
channel?
it's because, believe it or not, I'm like one of the youngest people in my immediate family, and they're all like just old school Europeans that like most of them don't even know how to surf the internet properly. So like, that's how old school they are, and so I say YouTube, and they're like, what is that?
What is this YouTube?
Like, is that like cable TV? Like, what is it? So whatever. Anyways.
Let's get to the gift.
Okay, let's get to it. Here we go. Okay, so the winner of this. Oh, I remember what this is. I was like, what is this?
What is it?
Back off. The winner of this beautiful, you're going to get this under your tree, not wrapped as nice as this one, is, hold on, Salmon Abhar. Not Zoe. Salmon I don't know how to say.
They're in the audience tonight.
Apart.
Am I even close, salmon? It can't be. Is it salmon? It sounds like. Am I saying that right?
Salmon.
Salmon. Abhar.
Salmon.
Anyways, and they're with us.
Yeah.
Well,
Congratulations.
Congrats.
this is yours. This is great that you guys are live watching this.
I love that they're live. Just in case we.
This would be great, easier to find you. You can take it away.
Yes, now you
All right,
know.
Who's gonna open this? Which one of you two?
Go, Chris.
Watching?
Chris. All right. What did you get? Oh! You got the new Keyforge Worlds Collide 2-player starter. Oh, it's upside down. The Worlds Collide 2-player like starter kit. So everything you need to play 2 players right here. Yeah, me and Chris, I've played it once or twice with Brittany. I taught her how to play on a plane.
Oh, no.
But this
Samin.
Samin.
Sorry for calling you salmon. Samin. We will not forget that now.
I knew it had to be wrong. But Samin.
Oh, Samin is so happy.
This is yours.
We're so glad. Congratulations and Merry Christmas.
Now, me and Chris, we've played tons of Keyforge. Yeah. Of the old stuff, the original stuff, we played lots of.
Yes.
But now, you know what we have? It's not here. Usually on our shelf, we have like a box of starter packs that we want to do like a live stream where me and Chris just like open a pack blind and we just battle live on our channel.
Yeah.
So we're planning to do that soon because we've just started doing our live. We did one live playthrough, which is great.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
We did Marvel Champions.
Yeah.
So we plan on doing more, and we plan on doing a lot of those being Keyforge. And Keyforge is great. And I want to get, you know what they have for this that I want to get? There's like this, it's a little kit. I don't know what's in it. It's like a box to hold your cards and everything. You get it. It's like a cube.
Oh.
And I saw it at the store and I was like, I want that.
Christmas watch.
Oh. So.
And I like this game because I tend to win a lot. It's rare.
Yes.
It's one of the few games I win.
Chris does tend to win a lot. Here's the thing. Here's the thing with Keyforge. When I played with Chris used to lose a lot, and I'd sit at the table and I was just like,
With the same strategy over and over again,
Chris?
expecting different results.
So it's Chris is like on the attack, man. He's just like go, and he just like I like slaughter him every time. I'm like, okay, Chris, I can't do this anymore, man. I can't just watch you just like run into this wall every time. I'm gonna give you a little tip, because Chris has this like horseshoe inserted somewhere in his body that gives him the luck of the draw. He seems what's the race? The Brobnar. So he seems to keep getting this race with just like a huge amount of creatures, and they're just these giant walls. And all Chris wanted to do is like, I got these giant creatures, I just want to attack. But there was no reason to do that. But he just kept doing it. So I was like, Chris, here's a little tip, Chris. If you got all these giant creatures and I'm sitting on the other side with all these little tiny creatures, just absorb the hits, man. Just absorb the hits and generate your ember. That's it. Just amber. Just do that. And that's what you do. I couldn't whittle him down. And once he started that strategy, I was like,
Game over.
It was like, I can't. Now he keeps getting them. I was like, every time we open a pack, I was like, how did you get another? It's either like, it's Sanctum or the Brobnar.
Yep. I know
It's like high defense. And he just absorbs all the hits. And then he has to absorb my anger. Because I'm spending my frustration. Anyways, it's a great game.
Awesome game.
And it's made by, it was designed by Richard Garfield, who did Magic the Gathering, who is amazeballs. I love Magic the Gathering. I played that so much. And anyways, it's a great game.
That's awesome.
I just, sorry.
Sorry, I just saw this comment. It's too funny. So, little Casey Pearson says, OMG, would not want to play Quacks of Quidlin Bird with you, Chris. I have horrid luck.
So, you'd win.
You'd win against him.
Yeah.
Your odds
Maybe?
are very good.
Chris, have you won Quacks yet?
So, next present.
That's funny.
Chris's strategy in Quacks is also attack. There's nothing to attack. But his mentality is like, more chips. In his mind, he's attacking the pot. He's got this
And
aggression.
it blows up
And he's like, ah! He's like, no, stop.
Let's get all too excited.
All right.
Okay, what do we have next?
Next. What's next?
All right.
What is next?
That's cool. Oh, that's got. Feel that one.
Oh, that's a heavy one.
So this one's kind of funny. Tommy Miller says, all I want for Christmas is for Board Game Coffee Team to sing some Christmas carols. That may be next episode?
have to warm that one up.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. How about a kiss from Brittany? I'll give you one from Chris too. All right, Chris, we'll get what? Okay, let's see. Okay, who won this one? This is a heavy one.
I know. What is in that?
Oh, it's so pretty.
Hey,
Show them the. It just look. It's so pretty. It's so pretty.
Brittany's really proud of her bow. Hey, this is a person we've talked about today. I knew that name sounded familiar. Danny Uzo, you are also with us. I love that everybody's with us. This is great. Danny Uzo, you win whatever is in here. What is it? I don't know. I don't know.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Let's see what it is.
Oh, Danny, what did you get?
It's got some weight. I want to know what
Congratulations.
Fancy.
Ready?
Oh,
I did it
oh,
backwards.
What? Oh, you betcha.
betcha.
Oh, that's the truth. Yeah. You betcha. From our
Trivia.
friends from Great Matters Games.
Yeah.
We actually met Joe from Great Matters Games at Gen Con.
Origins.
Gen Con.
Gen Con.
Because Chris wasn't there.
Yeah, that's right.
And yeah, he's a great guy. And like he's telling us about how all his games are like winning awards and getting like, so you're gonna see it in more stores, and so it's great. So you betcha. Here's what you got here. It's a trivia game, but it's also got this. It's got different modes of like gambling within it. So the modes are right here. I don't have to remember them. There's I'll just run down through three of them. There's like ante up, which is there's a question. Okay, here's how it works. It'll be like, how many Jim Carrey movies can you name?
Yep.
So then everybody, I think you write like a number. We haven't got a chance to play this.
So you roll the dice to find who goes. I think it is. So
No, you roll the dice to see what kind of mode you're playing. So it's like that's the question, and then you go into different modes. Which one is like you bet, and the person with the highest bet has to go, and they have to meet their number, I believe. And if they said I could name 10 movies, and they have a minute to write down 10 movies that Jim Carrey was in, or whatever the topic is. If they get it, then they get the pot. If they don't, then the pot is split amongst the losers. And that's one of the ways. Other ways, like the secret one, where everybody writes a number in secret. It's like, okay, I think I can name 4, and she's 3,
I can name 6,
12, or whatever. Yeah, and then you flip it, and the person with the highest number has to put up or shut up.
Yep.
So, and I like things like that. I like trivia games like that, where it's like, how many Pokemon can you name? How many of these can you name? Right? I like those. And then you just pick a number, and then you get tense. I think my problem would be more writing that fast.
Panic.
With a clock, I'd be like, I got it. I do everything short form.
Yep.
I was like T, that was for, or TS was for Truman Show. So that's what's here. Now, one thing I want to tell you about, did we open this already? Apparently we did. I think we opened this to play. We never got a chance to.
Gotcha.
No, you betcha. Yeah, that's right. We did. We opened this to play that one night, but then people just kept flooding in through the door, and we didn't get a chance to like. It was one of those like, hey, we're gonna teach you how to play. Okay, somebody else. Okay, now we're gonna. And then people come like, we'll get you a drink. Okay, let's get you some snacks. And then the night went into like social chaos. But we'll try to get.
Great Matter Games.
Oh yeah, Great Matter Games. So let's say about Great Matter Games.
So, some lucky people.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So, here's another thing with Great Matter Games. There's a link in our this link we have. There's a link in our description because Great Matter Games is running a contest, and if you enter the contest, you can win up to $1,000 and or $1,000. I don't know what's up to. It's 1,000. I think it's 1,000 exactly. You can win $1,000 and there's publishing opportunities. So if you want more details, check out the link below. Clickety clack, and enter that contest, and good luck with that. But Danny Uzo, this is yours. Oh, but there's one more thing. We also have links if you didn't win this and you're interested in a copy of You Betcha because it sounds interesting, like we really sold it to you. There's also links on where you can get it if you're in Canada or the US. And something tipped in there. There's something alive in there. All right. Whew, this hat is warm.
So do you want to remind everyone? So for everyone who's won a prize tonight, do you want to
yeah.
remind them how to get in contact with us after?
Oh yes, please. If you've won tonight, contact us either in the comments of this video, not the live chat. You can do it in the live chat too, but it's best if you come back in the comments.
In the comments, it's easier for us to find you.
Yeah, it's easier for us to find you and communicate, because I don't think we can communicate with the live chat once it's done.
Yeah.
So when your video shuts down, or right now, you can go to Instagram, send us, and we're Board Game Coffee. We're Board Game Coffee on Twitter, Board Game Coffee on Facebook, Instagram. So just find us there.
You can send us an email.
Reach out your lucky little fingers.
Yeah.
And we'll get in contact with you. and get you those gifts. We'll swap some information. We'll send that information off to the elves, and they'll have it shipped right over to you.
Yeah. And it looks like Stefan Bastien has
Stefan.
joined us.
Excellent.
Welcome.
Congratulations
to you too.
All right.
That's awesome.
Great. Okay.
Letters are here. This is awesome.
So, let's get back to what some people want for Christmas.
Yeah, let's
So,
do it.
little Jason Owen wants Heroes of Land, Air, and Sea.
Oh!
Great game.
It was so good. Hold on. Wait. I want to talk. Here's Land, Air, and Sea was fantastic. We played that. We have pictures on our Instagram. This is a 6x4.5 table? 6x4 table?
6.5 by
Didn't
6.5
even
by 4.
fit.
So 6.5 by 4. It took up the
Massive.
entire table. Like, go to our Instagram, look for pictures. You'll see the big red table. And there's 2 games that fill this table. It's On Mars and Heroes of Land, Air, and Sea. But Heroes of Land, Air, and Sea filled it to the rim.
Yes,
Like,
we were
right
really hanging over
to
the
the
sides.
edge. It was, but it's great. It's a great Christmas wish. Like, get all of it.
It's one of those games that has like 4 different ways to end the game, and it's like they're not long enough. I just
Yeah.
wanted to keep going. Just keep
I
going until
think-
everyone's gone.
For how much game and how much stuff you get, if you go to buy everything, it's actually, I think it's pretty reasonable considering how many minis and how many things, how much
It's,
gameplay.
yeah.
It's not bad. It's pretty
A
good.
lot of replayability.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's great. We had a great time. We played it. I did not win, but I did get vengeance. Actually, it was a close game. It was a
It was.
tiebreaker. It went down to tiebreakers. So
Fun tiebreaker.
Aww. Sameen says they've never won anything before. So thanks again.
congratulations.
Awesome.
Congratulations. We're glad we could do that for you.
Okay, one more
enjoy.
Christmas wish, and then we'll do another game.
Okay, so I think you'll like this one. So little Brian Wells would love a copy of Spirit Island for Christmas.
Oh, Spirit Island. Spirit
cool.
Island. You know,
That's a tough game.
Think about Spirit Island. It's a cooperative game, right? And it's like this giant puzzle you have to solve, and everybody's like, "What do you got? What kind of village?" I feel like I do like kind of like egg on everybody to like get going, but you can't really, you can try to alpha game that, but you can't because you know what everybody has, so you really gotta rely on everybody because all the abilities are so intricate.
Yeah.
You gotta be like, what is it? What do you got? Like, wait, can you do this? Can you stop these guys from coming over here? I need these guys out of here. We got too much blight. Can you do that? Like,
There's so much chaos going on the whole time you're playing the game. You just think you're drowning out. We can't do it. We
yeah,
can't do
the
it.
whole time you're like, we're gonna lose. We won. We've won every time, but it's always been like that. We're gonna lose. There's no chance we're gonna get out of this, and then yeah.
And how we pull it off, I have no idea.
Yeah. And one day we're gonna play. We're gonna start playing before 10. That way Brittany will be up to play with us. Okay. Any conversation pieces before we go to the next gift?
I just wanted to say one.
Okay.
Actually, no. Go ahead.
Oh, don't forget about the kids. Sick kids. If you're just joining us, we are collecting funds for sick kids. There's a link in the description. Please give to the little ones if you can.
Yes.
You don't have to, obviously, to enter. It's not part of it. But
It's-
just do it out of the goodness of your own heart.
Yes.
We give to you. You give to them.
The
It'd be
little-
great.
Yeah. That's
Everybody's just
wonderful.
giving. Okay. Chris, let's get the next gift.
Yeah, so this actually came up in the comment just quickly. So people were asking, how do we know if the people live in North America? You don't have to live in North America. As long as you have a North American address, we can
Yeah.
send the gift to you. So not to worry if you're tuning in from somewhere else,
Yeah,
but
so-
you have friends or family that can get the gift for you. Hey, that's all.
Yeah, what's
That
going to
works for
happen
us.
is we're going to pull a name and we're going to be like, hey there, you won. And you're going to be like, I live in Italy. And we're going to be like, well then, do you have a friend in North America? If you do, we'll send it to them. If not, then we'll have to redraw again. We haven't had that. Well, we've had one person that won from but they had it shipped to a friend of theirs.
Yep. Which is
So,
cool, though.
which is fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. So you can enter if you have a friend to ship to, because our only limitation is shipping.
Shipping.
That is it.
Yeah.
So we can ship. So if you can really apply to anywhere, but it's just we don't want people. We say it's limited to North America because we don't want people to think they can, like
Get it
coming from all around. Because we have fans all over the place, like beautiful fans, beautiful people from all around
Yeah.
the world, and we don't want to like get their hopes up and be like, oh, we can't give it to you.
Yeah, because we can't
So-
get it there.
So yeah, we've only had one so far. Only one person so far has not been from North America, but they had a North American address for us to send it. to.
Yep. So
And
it
that's
works for
absolutely
us.
fine.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's see what we got. The boxes are getting bigger. Oh, there's only 2 more left. Only 2 more left.
Ooh, that
What do you got here? What do you got here? This one is for. Hold on, just so Brittany. The bow.
Yeah,
look.
show the nice side.
bow.
You're keeping all the good
Well,
stuff
maybe
for you.
what you need to do is put the names on the backside.
Next week. Well, that's just
Let's see.
brilliant.
Ready? Okay. Our winner of this beauty is. Oh, now here's the thing. Remember I said.
torturous.
I know I'm torturous. Remember what I said about what do I want for Christmas, and I said it's one of the games that are here.
Oh.
It's this one. This is on my
What
Christmas.
is it?
Not that the other games are not great. I just have the other games. I don't have this one. So, and
I'm intrigued.
I can't remember what it is.
all right, well, we'll see. All right, and the winner of this, of my Christmas wish, is Pete Sheary. Pete, this is yours.
congrats, Pete.
This is yours, Pete.
Yay!
All right, now who's gonna open this?
Chris?
Sure, are you busy, Britt? You want? Okay.
No, I can open it.
All right.
Or we can open it together.
Well, hold on, Britt. If you open this, you got to read it.
No.
There's a funny story behind that. We'll tell you later. And Pete, what'd you get? Put that down.
I would get it upside down. Ah.
Yay!
Obscurio! Pete, I want this. And congratulations. This is yours.
Congrats, Pete.
Now, this is one of those games that, even if I want to, I can keep this one because this one is from our, again, it's Libelud.
Libelud.
This game is from Libelud. So
We didn't have this one in our collection.
no, and so Asmodee and Libelud, they are one beautiful people. They sent us this. They didn't send us this. They're gonna send you your copy of this. This, because we don't own this, was our friends at Geek Stop Games, as I mentioned, lent us this game to open. So now we get to give it back to them.
But at least you get to see it.
Yeah. So yeah, this we mentioned earlier in the episode, which was kind of a tip, right? Because we do. There's another Libelud game that we really like, and that's Mysterium. We love Mysterium.
Yeah.
We've played Mysterium to death.
Yeah.
And we usually play like 6 or 7. Like we usually max out.
We usually max it out, and we find it's a great icebreaker for people. If they don't know each other, it's a nice, warm introduction to people. It gets them talking a little more. For the
And
rest
what's
of the night.
great is, I'm assuming like the same thing we've had with Mysterium is you could do that with here is we've had players that don't know how to play, but you can kind of jump in and talk through new players, right? You don't have to have a whole teach. Like if there's one person like the one person is like the one that can't talk, knows how to play. But if there's another person amongst the other players that know how to play, they can just walk through and teach as you go and give hints and right. So it's a great get to know our game. Like we've had this. Hold on. Sorry, we've had this game. We had Mysterium out, and it was like a great, like you said, a great icebreaker, right?
Yeah.
And I did a lot of looking into Obscurio because we're not talking about Mysterium now. We're talking about Obscurio, and it had that same feel. Right? Because it had the round discs with all the like the beautiful artwork.
I
right?
was just gonna say I love the artwork on it.
Yeah, and you sorry, throat's getting dry.
Looks like a. Sorry.
So, yeah, and it has all this beautiful artwork, and one player plays as the Grimoire, which is a book, and you're in this like magical library. It's like a maze, and there's a bunch of wizards. You're trying to, as a book who can't talk, you're trying to communicate through your pages to help these wizards get you out of this magical library, which is.
Looks really
I love that concept.
Yeah.
It's such a great the artwork on this looks great. The discs, great. All the artwork is amazing. And what I like about this that there isn't in Mysterium, and this is a mechanic I love in so far every game I've played. There's a betrayer mechanic.
I was just gonna say that's what I'm
course.
intrigued about it.
I
Of course,
love
you would love
I'm
it.
not surprised at all. Nope.
Bunch of haters. Bunch of Christmas people. Anyways, this game looks just beautiful, and I want to play it. Like as soon as I like investigated what Obscurio was, I was like, oh, it's by the people who brought me one of my favorite games. Mm-hmm. It's like, what is this? And I saw the artwork. I was like, wait a second, is this like Mysterium? And I looked. I was like, oh my god, it's like more but different of what I love, right? Mm-hmm. So, Pete, I am jealous. This is yours. Well, not this one. A copy like this is coming to you. And Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And I hope you enjoy it. It seems really easy to learn and get into, and there's so much replayability on this. Mm-hmm. And yeah, Merry Christmas, man. That's fantastic. Mm-hmm. I'm so stoked for that one. That was great. And they also, like, Libelud also puts out, like, Dixit and stuff. Like, they got great games, man. They do, like, awesome stuff. Okay. Brittany, any...
So Little Seth Halil, I hope I pronounced that okay. Would love Gloomhaven, Coimbra, or Heroes of Land, Air, and Sea. And Seventh Continent. So big list.
Oh wow.
It's
A
big
good list, though.
Yeah. So two of those games we still have wrapped.
We do.
Gloomhaven, as he mentioned.
Yep.
Seventh Continent, never opened.
And now it's still in the box.
So yeah, and that's a great list. Those are all awesome games.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to playing more.
choices.
And if you guys are interested in live streams, we're gonna plan on doing more live streams. And we did a beta. We did a beta of Marvel Champions. You know, there was some screw ups because it's us kind of like managing everything at once. Not learning the game.
Not learning the game. No.
Learning how to manage playing a game at the same time as managing a camera, managing the chat, and doing this. And then I'm so focused on what's happening on the camera, and we're all doing this, so it's like we miss rules and we. Yeah. But we'll get better. We'll get better at it.
We had some great fans that were in there helping us out.
Helping us out.
Noticing, oh, you can't do that.
It was great.
It was great.
Yeah.
Okay. Hit me, Britt. What do we got?
Okay, so we actually have some questions.
We've got answers? Shoot.
So question from Matt Cartagena is, I got a question for Board Game Coffee or anyone. What is the game on your shelf of shame that you are really itching to get on the table during the holiday season?
Oh! For me, there's so much shame on our shelves. We have rooms of shame. For me, well, it can't be. I was gonna say Zombicide Invader, but it can't be shameful. It's too new. It's too new. But shameful.
Fireball Island.
No, that's too. I think for me, it's. I guess it's.
I wanted to play Fireball Islands. No, was it No, that's not the one I was thinking of.
Blood Rage.
Oh yeah.
Blood Rage and Mansions of Madness. I bought those two games on a Boxing Day sale, and I was like, yes! And they still sit there on the shelf, wrapped in plastic, with that same enthusiasm.
Kind of stays how long that is, considering Boxing Day is coming up again.
Yes, so I can do it again. No, that wasn't Boxing Day last year. That was Boxing like 3 or 4 years ago.
That's even longer.
So yeah, that's what's on my shelf of shame that I would love to play, but honestly, they're not going to get played before the end of the year.
House on the Hill.
Betrayal.
Betrayal. The legacy. I guess my theme is legacy this.
That's what you want to do? You want to play legacy
that
games?
was one of the ones that I wanted, and then there was another dinosaur game, and the name escapes me right now. That's another one.
I'm drawing Dinosaur Island.
Dinosaur Island.
The one that's like all neon.
Yeah, that's the one I meant. Yeah,
that's
they're all like neon colors.
Yeah, Brittany's wanted to play Dinosaur Island since I backed it, and she's like, "Oh my god, this looks awesome!" And then we got it. She's like, "Oh my god, that looks awesome!" And then it's like,
and then it got pushed to the side, and
I was like, "It still looks awesome."
It does. I want to play it.
Chris.
I don't know. I keep looking in the room. And see, so anything's still wrapped.
Chris's shelf of shame is our shelf because Chris has only bought one game and we've played it. Gaia Project, and we've played it plenty.
I love that project.
If anybody's watching, we did a Gaia Project, and I just want to bring this up here. We did a review. No, this is good.
Okay.
We did a review for Gaia Project, and I give it a 4 out of 5 and we really love Gaia Project.
Yeah.
But doing kind of like a retroactive looking back at it, because we played it more after that, I'd say Gaia Project definitely has a 5 out of 5.
Yep.
Like I gave it 4. Like the reason I knocked it a point off was because we all got to that point where we were like going around the table. We're like, okay, I got my plan, and it came to you like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like it was like, but you know what? If you're ready to, it's a great game. If you're up for something. Anyway, so what's on your wall of shame? Your shelf of shame? Whatever.
Maybe.
What are you shameful about?
Nemesis. We haven't played that one yet. I keep looking at that one. Every time I go in the room, I see it. It's right there.
All your shame is pretty new.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know. I go back like 4 years. Anyways.
Okay, let's get to another gift.
No, this is the last gift. Does anybody have any? This is gonna be the last one. Let me put it up here. Let's tease people with it. It's a big one. It's a big one. So any guesses?
Oh, the bow fell off.
Any guesses? Yeah, it's the first one. It was stuck in the other present.
Any guesses? Let us know in the comments what you think's in this box.
Or if you, is there any questions before we? Any last things you want to say before we open this up?
Yeah, it looks like the chat's just going on fire. This is awesome.
I lost track. It was going too fast. I couldn't keep up.
Okay. Brittany's trying her best.
I'm trying hard to listen and talk and
there were some questions last week that Brittany brought up. She's like, "Oh, somebody asked this, we didn't get to answer."
Yeah.
So she's trying.
I'm trying really hard.
The chat's going by really, really quick.
I can just see the screen is going. Boom,
yeah.
Boom.
So we will try. Okay.
Maybe ask a couple more questions and we'll get it right after this.
Okay. Ready? Well, the winner of this, I'll just drag it out. We'll just tease this. The winner of this big one is, we can't drag it
I
too
have
long.
people saying what they want.
Okay, give us 2 of those.
Okay.
Everybody's like,
it's
damn
going
you.
crazy now. It's
Like,
going crazy.
damn you.
Wow.
Christian Amy wants Gloomhaven.
Everyone's Gloomhaven.
Okay, go.
Okay.
I
Seems like
can't wait.
last week was Zombie Side Invaders, and this week seems to be Gloomhaven.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little Breezing Through wants Joan of Arc.
Oh, yeah, you need a truck. There's so many games. Okay. No, okay. Is that...
No, I don't think there's an accent on it. I'm not sure.
Okay. Again, I'm trying to... Okay, the winner of this one. Of this, our biggest box today. The boxes do get bigger than this, by the way. Chris Godlet. Godlet? Goodlet. Or Godlet. You know who you are. I don't know how to pronounce your last name, Chris. But you have won our big gift today, this week.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
But what is it?
I got
Gaming
the last one, Brett.
socks?
I got the last one, Brett. You can do this one. You enjoy it?
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Yeah, I do.
Enjoy it.
All right, what's in the box?
Oh, it's upside down.
So big.
Oh,
Upside down. There you go. Well, hopefully the back is on the same order as the front. It's not always the case.
yeah. Okay. Are you
Oh,
ready?
wow.
Are you ready for the last one,
Oh,
everyone?
What is it?
Oh!
A Song of Ice and Fire.
Congratulations!
Come On has come through with more minis. These guys don't mess around when it comes to minis.
No.
I know. I don't know if you guys knew this. I didn't know why I didn't know this. I knew about the game, A Song of Ice and Fire, for so long, and the title seems so obvious. But for some reason, it
Didn't
totally
click.
didn't click
Me
that
either.
it was Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
No. Wasn't until you said
And then I was looking through the artwork, and I was like, that looks like it could be the characters from like Game of Thrones. And I was like, wait a second, this is Game of Thrones. I felt like such a tool. But so this is I think so far this has been the only legit tabletop game we've given out.
Yes.
And as by tabletop meaning, there's no board. You play on the table and there's measuring sticks and you manage your forces around the table to try to outmaneuver each other. And it's like a game of strategy. And there's different modes, right? Of play. So it's pretty cool, right? It's cool. And the fact that it's themed Game of Thrones is awesome.
So cool.
I want to play as a Lannister.
Big fan.
I want to play alongside the mountain. And I want to just hack some people down. It's going to be awesome.
It looks cool.
And
special tactic cards too that give you certain abilities and there's
yeah,
a lot of neat
what I like is they have the non-combatants. So it's like you have like Cersei or whatever, and you would put them on cards and they trigger special abilities off the field to change it up, change what's going on in the battle you're having, which sounds awesome. So there's the minis are awesome. Anything from cool mini or not, or come on, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about the quality of minis.
guaranteed.
Ever. They're always awesome. Always awesome. So, Chris, is Chris with us?
I didn't see him right now,
Chris,
but
you're not
doesn't
with us.
mean
We're
he
taking this back.
wasn't here
Yeah.
earlier.
I'll take it back. I'll take
We're
it.
gonna-
No, actually,
we're gonna-
just kidding.
No.
Just kidding. We do have this, and it's one of the games. It's not on our shelf of shame yet because we haven't had it that long.
No.
We haven't had it that long. We've only had it for 3 weeks or something like that. So there's no shame yet. Soon.
Yeah.
Because it's not because we don't want to play it. I don't think there's no way if we played, we'd get through everything we have on our shelf by the end of next year.
Yeah.
No. But we're going to do what we can when we can. We'll try our damnedest. I'm playing with my ball. So,
First start, you can't stop. It's like with these.
okay, well, congratulations to all our winners. And again, if there's any games that you saw today that you missed out on that you'd like to pick up, check out geekstopgames.com. If you're in Canada, the continental US, great prices. And again, if you're local, they'll ship to you. They've been great in supplying us with props to open. And again, thanks to all our super generous companies, publishers that have helped us out.
It's incredible.
I gotta name them all again. I'm gonna go through my cheat list. Gamelyn, CMON, Cephalofair Games, Stronghold, Indie Boards and Cards, Monolith, Plaid Hat, White Wizard Games, Asmodee US, Asmodee Canada, Awaken Realms, Fantasy Flight Games, Grey Matters Games, Inside Up Games, Libelude, Repos Productions, and Z-Man Games.
And Days of Wonder.
And Days of Wonder. I missed it. Oh, good catch.
Yeah.
Good catch. This guy, I'm trying to read and look at everybody's just been
It's
fantastic.
incredible.
And all
Thank
the
you so
generous
much.
people who have donated to our sick kids.
Link below in the description.
Yeah, the link is in below. All the generous people.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much for like making this such a memorable Christmas. Like this is a Christmas we'll remember. Like the first Christmas we got to like give out all these gifts. Like it's
been
amazing.
very special.
Right, and we got to like actually like collect money for like these kids and help them out.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
I'm gonna go emotional.
Yeah, it is emotional.
It's exciting, and it's exciting to give
people
all
might
these
think it's
gifts
silly
here.
that we're giving away games and getting emotional about it, but no, it's just
But
good.
it's
Like,
fun.
I love giving things to people. I've said this before, but just give me Oprah's job where she just the part where she gives things away to people. I would do it all day.
You get a game, and you get a game.
I would just like, yeah. Anyways,
And thanks to all of you,
Yeah.
all of you there watching and your comments. We read them all and we love it. It's just fantastic getting all their support. It's just, you guys are awesome.
It's
Yeah.
so true. And
Thanks
although
for
we
joining
can't
us.
get to all your comments in right now, we actually go through and we read all of them after the show. So we really appreciate hanging out with you. We've enjoyed our time together, and we hope to see you next week.
and if you ever notice our comments on any of our videos, we reply to every we reply to everything. If we haven't replied to something, I
We'll
just
get to
missed
it.
it.
Yeah.
Or I just missed it.
Yeah.
Like I try to reply to absolutely everything. So that is all.
Yes.
That is it. That was amazing. Donate to the kids. Thanks to the companies. Check out our swag
Thanks to
store
you.
still around. Thanks to you guys. It's amazing. Spread the word and remember, like, we're doing this again. We're doing this again next week. We got even more. Oh, and if next week, I'm not gonna make any promises, but if next week if all goes planned, we got something really big next week. Really big.
I don't even know.
Really big.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll
so,
see you then.
Thank you very much. You guys just keep waving bye. I'll try to figure out how to turn this off. Merry Christmas, guys.